with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. When it comes to NBA YoungBoy affiliate NBA DDawg getting in trouble with the law, it's nothing new. When he was 14, he was arrested for murder and pled guilty to manslaughter. He served his time, got out, and was arrested for attempted murder. He was given a $300,000 bond. While he was out on bond just a few days later, a car got behind him playing Fredo Bang's song. He thought it was the ops. He took the car on a high-speed chase. He crashed and his friend died on the scene. Come to find out, it was the police in an unmarked car.
The WBRZ investigative unit uncovered a troubling history with Bailey, now tied to multiple crimes. Court records show Bailey was arrested at the age of 14 for a murder off Wyandotte in 2012. He pled guilty in 2019 to a manslaughter charge. Between his arrest for the murder in 2012 and now, he was also accused in an attempted murder from 2018. He was arrested for that shooting this month and was given a $300,000 bond by Judge Fred Crafassi. Days later, Bailey posted bond and was involved in a chase where he fled from police. It ended with the death of a passenger in his car.
2023, it went viral that NBA DDawg bond was set at $132 million. YoungBoy paid 10%, costing him $13.2 million to bond DDawg out of jail. Since 2022, DDawg been back and forth to court fighting this case. His first time speaking on it was 4 months ago during an interview with Chicago blogger DJU TV.
But they don't know the police crooked. You don't see this shit? That's the police, man.
Right.
Man, that's the police bumping up. Man, come on, sir.
Okay, that's a police
Why
car.
stalking me?
That's a police car.
Yeah.
That's what you were trying to show us.
The song called Clicked Up. You know who made Clicked Up?
You talking about Fredo Bang? Click up.
Oh, man.
DDawg been on tour with NBA YoungBoy since the tour started. Yesterday, his homie made a post and let it be known that DDawg was arrested while on tour with NBA YoungBoy. Hours later, DDawg took to Instagram and said, in 2022, I was charged for the death of a passenger in my vehicle in an alleged high-speed chase with an officer in an unmarked car. The group of officers who stalked me are known as the Brave Team. Google them. They are either fired under federal investigation or been arrested for breaking the law, violating civil rights, and etc. They lied on me, hid evidence, had the car destroyed, and more. They knew the passenger opened his door seconds before the car hit on his side. They lied and said he was ejected after striking the windshield. They rigged the entire report to frame me for his death and destroyed the car so I wouldn't have proof. Believe none of what you see in the media. He went on to say, I went to court with a paid lawyer and gave him all the evidence he needed to get the case dismissed. I was threatened with a life sentence if I didn't take the time they offered. Everyone was scared to go against the police. With me and my wife fighting them ourselves, it made most sense to take the deal than risk life. So from reading that, sound like DDawg took a deal in this case where his friend was killed during a high-speed chase that ended in a deadly crash. Now, DDawg's wife also went to TikTok and let it be known he was framed. She said, Baton Rouge police officers involved in the 2022 alleged high-speed chase DDawg was in are under investigation for covering up crimes, beatings, and illegal strip searches, and more.
The police department in Baton Rouge, Louisiana is under scrutiny because of lawsuits that claim officers tortured detainees in an off-site warehouse.
Officers used it to beat people and conduct inappropriate strip searches during interrogation. This brave cave is now shut down, but some officers are now in custody. Now, Elgene McNeely with the Baton Rouge Police Department says 3 BRPD officers, Deputy Chief Troy Lawrence Sr., Corporal Todd Thomas, and Sergeant Jesse Barcelona were arrested earlier today and placed on administrative leave.
Matthew Wallace and Catherine Alvarado Cruz were part of the now disbanded street crime unit that operated out of the infamous Brave Cave. Bess Casserly in the newsroom with what this means for the officers and taxpayers.
Well, Sylvia, the suit alleges Wallace and Alvarado participated in the strip search of a woman at the Brave Cave who they were questioning for having prescription drugs. Middle District Chief Judge Shelley Dick delivering another blow to former members of the now disbanded Baton Rouge Police Street Crimes Unit and their activities within a secret warehouse known as the Brave Cave.
As far as I know, there's upwards of 9 to 10 other lawsuits that are pending in the Middle District of Louisiana.
Attorney Ryan Thompson is behind 4 of those suits. This one involves allegations against BRPD officers Catherine Alvarado Cruz and Matthew Wallace, who participated in a body cavity search of his client, a grandmother who was not under arrest. Wednesday, both Wallace and Cruz were denied qualified immunity or for the suit to be totally dismissed.
14 police officers were terminated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 resigned under investigation.
Officers face multiple charges, including simple battery and malfeasance in the Brave Cave investigation.
We learned that a supervisor believed that the contents on that video were violations of our policy and excessive use of force.
Beating a man in a bathroom and then realizing that they perhaps took it too far. Now they're accused of covering it up, and the beating was caught on the body camera, we're told by the chief. Our leader.
One of the cops from the Brave team called NBA DDawg a op. While the body cam footage showed police was listening to Fredo Bang's song, Clicked Up, which confirmed DDawg's story. He seen the black Charger pull behind him, playing Fredo Bang's song, Clicked Up. He thought it was TBG members, so he sped off, taking the unmarked car on a high-speed chase that led into a deadly crash that cost his friend his life.
Oh, okay. That's the op. Yeah, he the op.
To their house. Officials tell me the pursuit began after they saw the 3 people run to the car at an apartment complex with the driver wearing a ski mask and gloves, raising concerns about what they had just saw. This is what North Acadian Thruway and Winbourne Avenue looked like Monday afternoon after a quick high-speed chase. Multiple cars were smashed and debris scattered all over. 25-year-old Larry Harris died after the driver of the car he was in did not stop for police.
You end up getting killed in the process trying to get away. And it's senseless.
Police say the chase started when officers saw the driver of the car, who wore gloves and a ski mask, run to the car at an apartment complex on Ardenwood Drive. Harrison and a teenager hopped in with the driver. An officer followed the car to see where it may be headed.
Kind of followed them and observed several traffic violations. And upon trying to stop them, this suspect vehicle fled from police.
The driver then sped up, leaving officers trailing close behind. When the chase ended with this wreck, the driver of the car took off running. He'll face several charges when he's released from the hospital. Those charges will include Harris's death. He will also be charged with being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm. The third passenger, a teenager, was released to his family. Those in the area say they are glad nobody was seriously injured, as police and the car played a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
A lot of people walk down the sidewalks all time of the day. So that's crazy. It was a blessing that nobody was on the sidewalk.
Police do not yet know where the car was headed or why, but they told WBRZ the driver has a violent criminal history and there were 2 guns found in the car. His name isn't being released until he's out of the hospital.
You know, this could have been something that they prevented.
Police say the next step is for internal affairs to investigate the chase. If pursuit policies were violated, those involved will face the consequences.
During this chase, police reported Larry Harris ejected from the vehicle after striking the front windshield of the vehicle due to the impact of striking other vehicle at a high rate of speed Darian was traveling prior to the wreck, causing the fatality of Harris. But in the body cam footage, you hear the officer say, "Front passenger about the bell, doors open."
All right, front passengers about the bell, doors open. All right, front passengers about the bell, doors open.
So DDawg is saying Larry didn't die because he flew through the windshield after the impact. He died trying to hop out the car during the crash. DDawg wife posted a picture and said, "This is a D-ring. It would be broken if the door flew open from the wreck. It's not broken, proving the door was already open." Then she posted paperwork where a car crash reconstruction specialist concluded the door was open prior to the wreck, proving the officer lied. The highlighted part says, "At the time of the collision, the front passenger door was unlatched. Lastly, the descendant does not appear to have been thrown from the vehicle based on his position immediately outside the passenger door. Recalling the principal direction of force, the descendant will have experienced a significant blunt force from the passenger side front of the Nissan, being forced back and collapsing into a seating position. At the conclusion of the collision, the unlatched front passenger door allowed the descendant to fall out rather than being ejected from the vehicle onto the ground immediately beside the door." So DDawg defense is his friend caused the death is because he opened the door. DDawg wife will follow up with a penal code basically saying if an officer give a false statement for an arrest warrant, that makes the arrest invalid. Basically, this case supposed to been thrown out because the police lied on the report. His wife posted a video and said, "DDawg was a 14-year-old child who went to prison until he was an adult. Now the cops are framing him. Can you imagine only spending 3 Thanksgivings and 3 Christmas with your family since you was 14? Let DDawg live. Free DDawg." Now, I don't know about Baton Rouge or Louisiana, but I know in Florida, if you commit a crime or you're in the act of committing a crime and somebody die, you charged with that death. But what DDawg is saying, first, he didn't even know that was the police behind him. Only reason he ran was because they was playing Fredo Bang's song. They was in an all blacked out Charger and he thought they was the ops. So after they took him on a high-speed chase, his friend opened the door and was finna jump out right before the crash. And that's what caused his death. My friend didn't fly through no window after the impact. No, he died because he opened that door right before we crashed. Now, I tell you the truth, I don't know what to think in this situation. Because technically, DDawg was running for his life. He thought it was an op trying to kill him. He didn't know it was the police. Now, his whole defense is the Brave team, they've been stalking him. And they did it on purpose. They pulled up behind him playing Fredo's song, knowing he would think they was the ops. Even in the body cam footage, you heard the police say he the op while showing that he was playing Fredo Bang's song clicked up. Like DDawg said, all he knew, he seen a black Charger playing Fredo Bang's song clicked up that was following him, and he led him on the chase. Y'all get in the comments and tell me, do y'all think DDawg is being framed? Or do y'all think he deserved to be locked up and do his time? Get in the comments and let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. I'm trying to get this video to 5 million likes. So if you're not a hater, make sure you hit that like button.
The GPS is lit up like they're following a tracker on DDawg. How did the GPS know to highlight it? Turn to the left where DDawg turned.
Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert if you need promo. DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube, $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube, and $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win.
Charleston White, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and about all to me.
Step, I'm the leader of this 8 shit.